find this goddamn match card.
On the new WWE.com.
Oh God, what the hell?
Yep.
I literally just hit WWE.com and I went, okay. Is this like, how long has this been?
Like 24 hours. At the maximum.
Okay. God, this is just so, like, ugh.
It's not that bad, in my opinion. Like, it's a really great modern overhaul. It's just not really functional at the moment.
Ugh. Alright. I guess we should start this.
I'm shocked you haven't already.
Oh, I've been recording for the past minute.
Okay, that's good. So you were ready, but you never I mean, it's not like it's a live stream or anything.
No.
You can't say anything like that.
No.
So this is a good point. That's smart.
I'm just gonna keep this all in.
Why? There's no reason behind that.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, everyone.
You said that you couldn't see. Now you already screwed it up too because you started the intro and you can't go back.
Hello, everyone. What is going on? I'm HGW2, HGW's podcast, the whole 9 yards. I'm here with TR72.
Very busy one.
Very busy one.
I'm busy out of my wazoo.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Oh man, we've run this off the rails in 30 seconds.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right,
Do it live.
We're doing. TR's getting something to eat or something.
I'm not actually. I'm just like holding a bag. It's got my supplies for sketching. Yeah.
There you go.
It's a little hefty bag that's got like my pencil sharpener and it's got my 4H pencil. But you can hear the pencil just kind of wiggling around in there. It's having its whole little fun time. Just go ahead and keep talking. I'm just gonna keep just touching my pens.
Well, that's pretty fucking loud. So
I don't know why it was because gosh, that's a shame. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop.
Anyways,
I've thrown my sketchbook supplies out the window.
All right, they know what we're here for. We know what we're here for.
I don't. I'm not exactly sure. Are you sure?
I'm not sure either. But we got Fastlane coming up, people. Fastlane, and yeah, it's been an interesting ride to get to Fastlane.
Yeah, I was about to say
let's talk about a couple things first.
Okay.
The Royal Rumble happened.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of it?
That first match was great.
Yeah.
I don't think we talked about that match a lot.
I think every match was great. Not great, sorry, but every match was really good.
I agree, looking back on it. That's a good point. It's kind of hard to miss because you have just 4 matches or 4 or 5 on the card, but it's good to see the entire thing booked pretty well.
Yeah, and I even thought the Royal Rumble match was damn good.
It was. It was amazing. I loved it.
If one thing, it would have been a great Royal Rumble if one thing didn't happen. And that was if Roman Reigns didn't get eliminated, or not eliminated, but taken out by the League of Nations and then come back with number 29.
That was the dumbest way to book that too.
My God.
Oh my God.
If it wasn't if it was just Roman Reigns, he wasn't the champion, and he was in the Royal Rumble match, it would have been fine. But it's one versus all. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. They thought that he was going to get this huge pop when he came back, this babyface pop. No. The opposite happened. People were booing. Which is why I'm afraid for Fastlane if they're going to go the way that everyone's thinking.
I mean, even if it wasn't with all of that hubbub and all that stuff, I mean, just eliminate the guy after you thrash him. It's pretty simple. You could have just done that, but no. Rusev just wanted to walk around with the TV. It's all good. Just walk to the back, let everything else happen. Have Sheamus come back and knocked out. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just eliminate him. It's pretty simple.
I don't know. I don't know. But overall, the Royal match was great. It felt like they were setting up a lot of things, which is what made it so. It seemed like everything mattered. Like the Sami Zayn coming back,
Mm.
he was going after Kevin Owens. It seemed like they had stuff set up, and then AJ Styles comes back. Ugh.
All of that was the perfect place to do it too. Like outside of that match, it probably would have been completely random.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. And yeah, what else happened? Becky versus Charlotte was good.
Yeah.
The New Day match versus Usos was good as well. Great finish.
Hmm.
And of course, the Last Man Standing. The U.S. title match was good, but it had a lot of botches in it. But yeah. But let's talk about a couple other things that happened.
Yes.
We had Daniel Bryan's retirement,
Yeah.
and I cried. Actually cried.
Yeah.
Like, well, I think the reason why I didn't get, like, emotional before it happened was because there's still something in the back of my mind that said this could be
Yeah, it could be a work.
It could be it could be a work, it could be a swerve. But no, it wasn't.
Yeah. I had it in the back of my mind because it kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it off. And I'm like, I don't know. It could be anything that happens at the other side of this promo here, but it was just the final yes chant that made me cry. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what was at the final part.
I like start tearing up like before he even said anything. Just the crowd react, and I was just like, God damn it, I'm a pussy. God damn it. But no, yeah. And then the thing that happened afterwards, which has a lot of people talking, was Titus O'Neil grabbed Vince McMahon,
Hmm.
and he got suspended for it.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Nor do I really care.
I mean, I think it was the other day that Austin said it was actually understandable, didn't he? That the suspension was given.
I didn't hear about
I
that.
think I did see that. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I saw that in an article, but I didn't read it because I didn't care.
Mm.
But not only that, but he is suspended $5,000. Or not suspended, sorry, fined that $5,000 as well. On
Yeah.
top of that, which was the only thing that should have happened.
I just don't get the fact that they both seem to be doing it like lightheartedly at that point. So I don't know why all this backlash happened afterwards. Feels really weird.
Because Vince is a asshole. I don't know.
Man, it's a shame. I like Titus. Titus is cool.
Yeah, he's fine. Have you been watching NXT lately?
Not really, actually. I know what happened last night, and I know what happened leading up to last night.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I haven't really been watching it as much.
Do you know the card for NXT Dallas?
Yes, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I know. I just want to know if you know. I'm just gonna say this, no spoilers, because we'll have a WrestleMania 32 predictions and NXT
Of
Dallas,
course.
so we'll go into further detail later. But that card looks better than anything they could pull out of their ass for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Holy
Like,
fucking cock!
it's hard to say anything about it right now. Like, but just God.
But
I
I just want to say that this is Sami Zayn's last match in NXT.
probably.
It's confirmed. Like
Oh,
the whole segment was Sami Zayn is talking about all the things he's done in NXT, and then all of a sudden William Regal comes on the Titantron and says, "Listen, I have one final match for you at NXT Takeover Dallas," and that's when a certain someone appears on the Titantron.
goodness.
So, so yeah, and now with some things that just happened on Raw, a certain someone became champion. So you never know. Stuff can happen.
The second that match on Raw, this is probably going to be a pretty good way to segue into Fastlane here.
Well,
But
I
the
don't.
second
we got started with the kickoff show.
Boo. Okay. I hate rules, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. Um, when that match on Monday was set, I immediately knew exactly what was going to happen for the next 4 months. So, or at least that's what I hope. So we'll get to that later, though.
Yep. Kickoff show, which for some reason this is on the kickoff. Oh
Yeah.
boy, oh boy. Del Rio versus Kalisto, 2 out of 3 falls. Kalisto's winning? Hey, I'm the one that predicted that Kalisto was going to win, so.
I mean, I can't really. I don't understand why they would hot potato it like crazy. I don't know where they would go with Del Rio. I have no clue what they're doing with the League of Nations, which is kind of insane. Um, so yeah, I would definitely assume that Kalisto's going to win, and I actually think this might be a fun kickoff match, to be honest.
If they don't botch like crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Kalisto should win. If he doesn't, why?
I
Alright.
really don't want this to be like the next Sheamus and Del Rio. That would be really bad.
Good lord. It'll be better than Sheamus and Del Rio because at least they both have pretty good chemistry together. We have Naomi and Tamina versus Sasha and Becky. I assume this is going to lead to Sasha and Becky, or to a triple threat match against Charlotte.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, I assume that's what they're doing, and it's what they should do because Becky. I felt the one I felt bad at Royal Rumble was Becky because she was just off in the corner while Sasha and Charlotte were just kind of doing their thing. So
hmm
I kind of felt bad for her then, but I'm gonna have to give this one to Sasha and Becky.
Yeah, definitely. I also agree with that too. I can't really see it going another way. I don't know why they would have Naomi and Tamina take them out right before the Divas Championship match, which has to be inevitable. And I am looking forward to that as well, really. I feel like I've said this a lot lately, but the Divas Championship hasn't had a spotlight on WrestleMania. This year it should be good.
hmm Well, let's talk about the Divas Championship match, which I really am just want to. Charlotte and fucking Brie. Who thought this was a good idea?
The people who wanted Brie to have a good send-off.
She's not gonna win.
She's leaving, though.
I know.
She at least could have been on top. And it's a good story, I guess, for the fact that people understand that obviously what's going on with Daniel Bryan, obviously what's going on with Nikki Bella, and I wouldn't be shocked if they go, oh, hey, Brie's leaving soon, too, so it might end up being a good story. She's not going to win. That's pretty obvious, but yeah.
I swear to God, if she fucking wins, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna turn off my TV. I'm just not gonna watch.
Are you not ready for that Sasha, Becky, Brie match at WrestleMania?
I'm gonna cry. Okay. We also have kazoos versus trombones.
This is not true. This is not an
That
actual thing.
well, why is this on WWE.com?
It just says that as, like, the title of it.
I know they're not wrestling, but it's a segment.
They're not doing that either. It's the Cutting Edge Peep Show.
What the fuck? Why did they have this on WWE Fastlane then? Who thought this was a good fucking idea?
What, to have the Cutting Edge Peep Show with a New Day?
Well, I mean, like, is it on Fastlane?
Yes, it's definitely on Fastlane.
Okay, then fine. I thought you meant like it wasn't on Fastlane.
No, I mean, like, it's not like an actual, like, match thing.
Okay,
Which is
okay.
very plausible in WWE's world.
Well, I never said it was a match. I don't know.
I took it as a match, hoster man. I'm sorry. People have botches during live shows. As we do 30 times, every time we do it.
I don't think this is a live show, but that's cool.
It's live now that we're doing it. We're not going to cut it, are we?
Nah.
Exactly.
Why would
It's
we?
live.
Why fucking would we?
It's exactly what makes us charming.
Okay. We have the Wyatts versus 3 old fucks.
No, I don't want to move on from that. I wanted to talk about the New Day and the Cutting Edge Peep Show.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
That's going to be a great thing, and I wouldn't be shocked if we saw a debut out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be fun.
The holy hope is the only hope I should say is that Enzo and Cass come out of nowhere for this.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say it was going to happen tonight or not tonight, but Sunday. It's either going to happen then or at the Raw after WrestleMania. One or the other.
They said they've been at backstage of Raws.
They've been doing dark matches. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let's go to the fucking Wyatts. It's the supposedly gods of WWE.
Hey, the Titans. The Titans.
Is that what they're calling them?
The Titans. Just as good as the Tennessee Titans.
Oh my god. Okay. You can just tell that I'm in a mood to like not just do fucking nothing. So
I mean, the only thing that makes this much worse is that all of the matches we previewed so far are insanely predictable. We're going to
yeah.
move on forward from that, but, like, I can't really see any of these other matches going any other way. Especially this one, because the Wyatts are going to splash. So,
They better. If they lose, I just lose faith in life.
it's a good thing that they're getting a win, of course.
Like yeah, against but this doesn't count. Like it counts, but like it doesn't matter in the long run. It's fucking Fastlane.
I just want to know what they're doing at WrestleMania. I really don't know anymore.
They're gonna face Brock or something. I don't know. Then they'll have Braun Strowman versus The Undertaker because kill us.
We're going to have a lot to talk about after the show, by the way.
Okay. I'm trying to see what match I want to move on here to. Let's move on to the IC title match.
Yes.
Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens.
Yeah, boy.
Kevin Owens is your new IC champion. And not only does this, I think it makes sense, but this also makes the main event, which we'll get to later, extremely not unpredictable, but like really more interesting.
I agree.
Because now Dean Ambrose isn't champion.
Mm-hmm.
They can have him go on to face Triple H at WrestleMania, but we'll talk about that later. Right now we have Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler, which they faced for now the 12th time
In a week, yes.
in a week. Well, I remember that before the first time Dolph beat Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens says he was 9-0 against Dolph. So
I believe it.
yeah,
I believe it.
and he lost the last 2 weeks, or 2 weeks before that, last week. So now this is the 12th time they faced, which they're always good matches, but at this point I'm just like, ugh. Like I'm not. It's going to be a good match. We know that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And I'll say this too, even though I know I mentioned that all the predictability in the passive card, I feel like this match, despite the fact that it might be exceptional, might get lost on the card, in all honesty.
What you mean by that?
There's so much power in terms of the AJ Styles Chris Jericho match, which I'm really looking forward to. We'll talk about that later. The triple threat match, I'm really looking forward to. I don't know what's going to happen with the New Day. That might be really interesting. I just feel like it just kind of got thrown in there last second. It probably, of course, with the fact that Owens winning the championship on the go-home show probably had a lot to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not... When I look at this card, despite the fact that it's not the biggest card, I don't really look forward to this match.
Yeah, it's because we've seen it so many fucking times.
And I know it's going... Again, I expect this to be exceptional, but, like... I expect Kevin Owens to win, of course.
And you know, maybe he'll go to face Sammy at WrestleMania. I hope that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I should say too. That's exactly what the plan was, in my opinion. As soon as Ambrose was supposed to challenge for that title on Monday, I was like, Sami Zayn's going to challenge Kevin Owens. Owens going to win here. He's going to take it to Mania. It's going to be Sami and Kevin Owens.
Yeah, and I hope that Or either that, or I hope they do something with AJ.
Yeah, I wonder about that too because they kind of started that in the Royal Rumble a little
Mm,
bit.
They started a lot of things at Rumble, but
Yeah.
let's move on to AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho for the third time. Which they've had good matches both times. I prefer their SmackDown one.
I do too. Hmm.
Which actually that finish wasn't supposed to be the original finish.
I heard about that too. That's pretty insane.
It was that the move before that from the top rope where Jericho cut down Styles,
Hmm.
and the ref actually took it seriously and couldn't do anything heel thing. It was like saw the guy's bottom rope. If I was the ref, I would just be like, okay, I'll just let that slide because that then they could use that for later.
Hmm.
But he won with a code breaker, so he won clean. Which I kind of was mad at first, but I'm not mad because they're doing a a thing with him. They're
Yeah.
doing a rivalry. They're doing a like if it was just a Styles lost to Jericho randomly on a SmackDown, then I'd be mad. But it works, and I think Styles is going to win this one. I think he's finally going to win with the Styles Clash.
Hmm.
He's only hit it on Curtis Axel. And, yeah, he really needs to fucking hit that move.
Man, this would have been a great time to do it as well.
Uh-huh.
I I'm not mad at them doing it with Curtis Axel first, but this would have been perfect time to do it. But I still think it might get a really good pop. And I agree with the whole finish on that one too. I'm glad about how they've been handling AJ Styles since he's been here too.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a pretty good job with him. Um,
I know this is not off topic, but I saw that, they might, when Cesaro's going to be coming back sometime this year, obviously.
of course,
But I've heard that they might do a program with AJ Styles and Cesaro.
that'd be sick.
That'd
It
be
really would be.
fucking amazing.
And that's one of the things that I'm also happy about too. They had him start out with a veteran like Chris Jericho. They can do the same, continuing that with Cesaro. I know Cesaro's not going to be at WrestleMania 32. It might be soon after, but I love what they're doing so far with him.
And they also started off with him, they also started him off with, oh shit, The Miz too, kinda.
Yeah.
Which reminded me of Dan O'Brien, and I was like, oh god.
That's the
No.
one thing that I don't like, is that they keep calling him the redneck rookie, and they're trying to get it over.
Oh, fuck them.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, like, the Miz tweeted out something like, rookies, they changed in the hallway or something like that. It's like, fuck you. He's been wrestling longer than you have, you piece of fuck.
He has to be, like, super older as well, too. Like,
Mhm.
way older. Like, I hate him calling him that.
Yeah. Anyways, is there anything else you have to say about this match?
I think it'll be a good match. I think it might be a really interesting one. It might be a match of the night, really. Well, actually, no. I think that's going to be the main event for sure. But I think it's going to be a match that people are going to remember.
Yeah. Alright, is that all we have left as the main event?
Mm, yep. It
Okay.
is. How about that?
Well, real quick, I want to talk about something WWE related.
Okay.
Supposedly that Wade Barrett is going to leave in June. I guess his contract is up in June or July,
Hmm.
and he's not going to resign.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? I don't blame the man.
It reminds me a lot of Drew McIntyre. I feel like he's going to leave, and he may hit the independent scene afterwards. That's what I would prefer for him to do. I don't know what he's going to do afterwards.
I don't
But-
think he's going to hit the indie scene.
Yeah.
His style is really just WWE or nothing else. He'll probably do like acting or something, something else. I don't think he's going to do.
I can see him acting, yeah, too. But then again, you don't really see a lot of people who are always... Well, I actually agree with that. Like, people like Michael Elgin. He's a really big guy. He's really agile, but he's not someone that you really expected to be on the indie scene at one point. He's making it really big in Japan right now already, like, immediately. I feel like Wade Barrett could really use a place like ICW. I could see that. I can't really see him outside of ICW, really. I feel like that would be the perfect spot. That'd be a great spot, but time will tell. I could really see him going acting. I would love to see him wrestling again, and
Yeah.
just seeing what it would be like with the chains off. That's a shout out to Curtis Axel, by the way. But yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, just wanted to bring that up. Now we got the main event. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Triple H for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Which, first off, I have to say this.
Mm.
The Authority made this match, correct?
Yep.
Why in the absolute fuck would they even allow Roman Reigns or Dean Ambrose in the main event picture after this? It makes no fucking sense.
I guess the only excuse for every single thing that they do that seems weird.
It's best for business.
Yeah, exactly. They're giving it to the people. They're not really giving it to the Authority. Makes sense, I guess. But
Yeah, but as soon as the Authority dies, which whenever the fuck that happens, but whenever it does, they can't do that. They can't do that anymore.
mm-hmm. That's a good point. I can only imagine what it's going to be like after the Authority too. My only hope is that it breaks before the year is over too. I feel like it will be.
Please, God.
I really imagine that it will be.
Oh my God. Anyways, I think we all know, which is crazy to think, but I think we all know that Brock Lesnar's not winning.
Sadly.
Yeah, not even sadly, but it's like, wow. Yeah, on paper you think, oh, well, Brock Lesnar's going to win, but no.
After the way they've been building him pretty insane. This entire run to Fastlane.
But it's like, yeah, we know. We get it. He's not going to win. Although low blows seem to be his weakness.
Yeah. To everyone. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I guess he forgot. I guess after Undertaker, he forgot what a cup was.
Can't wear a cup everywhere. He knows that.
When I go out to that ring, I'm wearing a fucking cup.
Even in a promo.
But
everyone online is like, why is he wearing a cup?
But listen, it's either gonna be Roman Reigns or Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
Now, I would have gone Roman Reigns all the way until Monday. So what happened Monday with Kevin Owens winning the championship? And the fan in me really hopes that Dean Ambrose wins. And I even have, just thinking of why he actually could win. And that's because, look, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, to me, they both have the same draw as if, like if I'm just the casual viewer and I see Roman Reigns versus Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania, I'm not going to be thinking, oh shit, I gotta go see that match. like that, it's not going to make me go watch WrestleMania. Nor will Triple H or Dean Ambrose will. It's just, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm trying to explain it. Like, either person has the same draw at this point.
Yeah.
Neither, like, Roman Reigns does have a bigger draw than Dean Ambrose does. Dean Ambrose doesn't have a bigger draw than Roman Reigns. They're both at the same point, which I think is also another reason why they would go with Roman Reigns, because they just like Roman Reigns. But I really hope Dean Ambrose wins, but I don't know. I don't even know who I would pick, honestly.
When I thought about this match the other day, I really wondered who was taking the pin. I guess, in theory, if they want to reignite the Wyatt-Lesnar feud, which I assume will happen, the only thing that makes sense is Brock taking the pin after the Wyatts take him out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything else, really. I can't think of anything clean.
But they're not gonna give Brock a loss like that. They're not gonna make him get pinned yet.
But who else is going to win, though? Like, if Dean pins Roman, that's like, okay, well, Dean's moving on. But I feel like Roman versus Triple H is the most obvious and most built-up moment. So you kind of have to have Roman win. But if Roman wins, Roman has to go over Dean, and that doesn't seem right in my opinion. I mean, I know they kind of
But him beating Brock, how does that seem right?
if he's already taken out by the Wyatts, that makes sense. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, we already had Dean lose to Roman at Survivor Series. I guess you could do that again, but I can't see that ending well at some point. I really think that might break them up at some point. I really do.
No, but it's not going to be Brock. Brock is not taking a pin. He's not taking the L. You know, he's going to take the L, but he's not going to take the hard L.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to take a Meek Mill L.
Yes.
All right.
Good reference.
He's going to take a. He's going to. I don't know who to compare this L to. But listen, he's not going to take the full on L. He'll probably get attacked by the Wyatts or something. Look, if they're gonna do Roman versus Roman versus Triple H at Mania,
yeah,
please have Dean versus Brock at Mania. I don't want to. Even though it's new, and that's the one thing I've been saying about Brock is that he's been facing all these old guys that he's faced 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like at least with Bray versus Brock, it's new. But like, that's just such a waste of Brock's, star power and just Brock's talent that I just don't want to see that match. I don't. Go ahead.
How much of a chance are we looking at Ambrose Reigns Triple H at Mania?
None.
Really?
I don't know. I don't see it happening.
That's the only thing I can really think about now. Because I can't see Dean Ambrose just not doing anything at Mania. Unless he's like the manager for Triple H. Or not Triple H, but Roman Reigns.
Well, see, that's true because he just lost the IC championship.
Yeah.
So, but then that makes me to believe that he's going to win a Fastlane. It doesn't make me think that there's going to be a triple threat match.
I don't know.
Why would they have two people? If Roman Reigns won, why would they let Dean Ambrose in?
But man, I'm trying to think about this because it's so much that can happen. It's pretty unpredictable in how the finish is going to happen. My end game is that Roman Reigns is in the main event at WrestleMania. Bar none. I think that's going to happen. I really would be shocked if they went ahead and did the triple threat because I feel like Roman Reigns versus Triple H was the plan since probably before TLC. And that's where it all started. I don't know where Dean Ambrose is going to go if he doesn't win this match, though. That's my only thing. I don't see him going against Lesnar because I feel like it would be a fantastic match. Don't get me wrong, but I just really think that the Wyatts are going to take him out. I don't see what Bray's going to do after this. I don't see what any of the Wyatts are going to do after that match. They're going to look strong after that.
All right. I have an idea.
Yes. Please save me, because I have to figure this out.
Say Dean wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
That leads Roman to not do anything.
Yeah.
Who does The Undertaker have to face at Mania? He has no one. They could have Roman versus The Undertaker at Mania.
If rumors are to be believed.
Although, I know the rumors that
yes.
that it's supposed to be like somebody that's not signed with the main roster.
Which sounds like The Rock at this point.
Yeah, which sounds like The Rock, but it also sounds like an NXT person. So that leads me to believe a couple people. Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Sami Zayn, but no.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Baron Corbin is one. Okay. Which, in all honesty, it would make sense because Baron Corbin's this tall guy, Undertaker's tall. We know that. But this is supposed to be Taker's. The problem is with that is that this is supposedly Taker's last Mania. It's in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going to make him lose. And to have your first match coming from NXT lose to Taker, I don't think that's an ideal, main roster start.
Would you really say that Baron Corbin is the guy to do that, though?
I don't know.
It
It was just a thought. But I don't know. Like Finn, I could see because you
Hmm.
could have the contrast in entrances, which would be fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But I know they want Finn to be like the main traveling voice of NXT right now, which is kind of what he wants to do too. Which, by the way, people like Samoa Joe, Asuka,
Mm.
they're only here to be in NXT, but there is an option to go to the main roster.
Samoa Joe would be perfect on the main
And
roster, by the way,
oh
right now.
yes, I've been saying that forever, and there's a high possibility that he might come to the main roster. And it's kind of the thing where if Joe loses at Dallas,
Hmm.
I just kind of spoiled it, but who gives a fuck? If Joe loses at Dallas, then it's kind of like a guarantee that he's going to main roster. But if he wins, then no. But anyways, I just want to throw that out there.
I don't know.
I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about the main event. I'm trying to figure out how it's going to end.
Oh, we were talking about Undertaker
Oh, yeah, true,
first.
true, true, true.
So, sounds like The Rock. And The Rock's supposed to be a Mania, supposedly, but I don't
Mhm.
know if he's going to be wrestling.
I really wish that The Rock and the Usos would have went against the New Day at Mania. That would have been a perfect match for all of them. For every
Yeah.
single one of them involved.
What I was hoping what they'd do is do a triple threat TLC between the Usos, the Lucha Dragons, and the New Day. Because that's what I thought they were going to do, because after TLC, they kind of shook each other's hands, and they're trying to do the whole Edge and Christian Dudley Boys thing
Mm,
between the three, which I would like to see.
yeah.
But Kalisto's U.S. champion. I don't know what they're going to do with him, and yeah,
Gosh, it feels weird having Kalisto as U.S. champion and going into Mania, doesn't it?
yeah.
It feels really weird.
Unless they're going to give it to Del Rio, which let's hope not. But
No.
anyways,
Please no.
please don't.
Please no.
Please don't, God. Why do we do this?
Please no.
Why we do this? Why you do this? Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I could see them if they decide not to, if they decide not to go with someone outside of the main roster, like they've been saying they have, that's like the rumor said. I would really like it to be Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker because that'd be a good match.
Yeah, I would
That'd
be pretty
be
excited about that.
That'd be
Yeah.
a way better match than fucking Braun Strowman.
Taker's in great shape too, apparently.
Yeah, he's been working out. There's a picture of him. Fucking looks like he's ripped. So
Like,
yeah.
huge. It's insane.
yeah, so
I just thought about the scenario of Roman winning, and they have the contract signing for Roman and Triple H, and they pull a 2004 where Dean just signs the contract himself.
when did they do that? What match was that?
That was for, I'm pretty sure that was Shawn Michaels or Chris Benoit and Triple H, right?
Oh yeah.
Didn't he do that? And then Shawn Michaels signed it?
Yeah, Shawn Michaels is like fuck you.
Yeah. He had all the right to do that, though, in all honesty, after Royal Rumble. So,
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, and it would be a type of thing that Dean would just do because
exactly.
why not?
It makes sense.
Yeah. Oh god.
You can kind of split that rift, or with Dean and Roman with that too. Like, why did you sign the contract? And it was like, I'm a lunatic. Is what I did.
I'm fucking crazy. I should have hit you a while ago, but I decided not to.
Don't worry, man. We're going to win the title. The end game is to take it off Triple H. I win. By the way, sorry.
It's the lunatic fringe. I'm called the lunatic fringe. What do you want?
I kind of want this to happen now. I'm not gonna lie. I really do.
You what?
I kind of want this to happen now.
Yeah.
You could have Dean win that, in all honesty. He probably wouldn't, and Roman winning would make all the sense in the world at WrestleMania. I was about to say Triple Mania. Oh God, not Triple Mania, please no.
Yeah, I'm just baffled. I don't know what else to say about this match. I'm trying to think of other possibilities. But yeah, I think it's either gonna be Dean or Roman. One of the two is gonna win. I'm not gonna predict because I feel like if I predict, the other one's gonna win. So yeah, and
I think
if Brock ends up winning, oh god, if Brock ends up winning, which I won't be mad about, but I'll just be like, I don't want to see Brock and Triple H again for the 16th time.
I feel like it would be different looking at how WrestleMania 29 had it, and it was that no holds barred type thing. The match at Extreme Rules wasn't too bad, honestly, but
I think their 29 match was one of the better matches they had.
probably, yeah, I agree. Not a lot of people look at it, and probably because the crowd was so exhausted for it too. They really didn't pop for it.
What the fuck did Kanye West do now?
Oh man, you did something just now?
Well, okay, alright. Uh, so supposedly audio of rapper allegedly Kanye West allegedly recorded backstage of Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah.
Look at that shit. They fucking staged off a SNL. What? Without asking. I'm just reading the subtitles. Now I'm bummed. That and Taylor Swift fake ass. You know, that whole thing was supposed to be a joke. That line.
Yeah.
Do you hear about that? But Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift was in on it, supposedly.
Yes.
But fucking, she decides to be a fucking cunt and was like, no.
She probably wanted to keep her image.
Yeah. But,
She's
now,
screwed up though. I hate Taylor now. She still makes bangers, but I hate her.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, she doesn't make bad music, but, she doesn't make offensive music either. But I'm just,
Y'all can't tell me Bad Blood was not the jam. That was the jam. The jam.
only because Kendrick was on it.
Both of them were the jam. Both of them.
Alright, fine. Although I think I've only listened to it like a couple times.
I'm not listening to that full album though. Screw that. I'm not trying to.
No. Have you listened to Kanye's?
Of course I have. Multiple times.
Amen. Amen.
I'm pretty down with that entire album.
Amen. Amen. Waves is probably my favorite song.
Goodness me, yes.
I didn't realize how good Chris Brown was until then.
Did you hear the leaked versions of all of those songs?
No?
There's a mega thread, I'm going to send it to you in a second, on Hip Hop Heads, where it has all of the leaks that came out. Like, there's the original Wolves, which is better than the one on the album, in my opinion.
Yes, but I've heard the original Wolves because that wasn't leaked. He performed it on season 2 of his fashion show.
But CDQ, though.
And on SNL. Yeah, and it had Sia with Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Which was better, but he got Frank Ocean to be on the end of the fucking album version.
And he's on the beginning of the leaked version, too.
No, he's not.
Of the leaked version.
Of the leaked?
The OG leaked version, yes. It's in that link that I just sent you. The OG Wolves.
I'm recording this right now, so I can't do it right now, but
I know.
I'll take it after.
Derailed this entire thing because I had stuff that I wanted to talk about too.
Well, the Frank sounded like he was still in that cave, that he was dead.
Yeah.
That he's been dead in for the past whatever. But I mean, like, you get Frank Ocean, who hasn't been alive for the past 3 years. Oh my god, I freaked out when I heard him. But now he's not gonna make. It took him 3 years to make 20 seconds of music, and now it's gonna take him another 3 years to make another 20 seconds.
It's gonna be dope though.
So in 2019, when Kanye West's new album comes out, he's gonna be on the end of Wolves Part 2. There you go.
My gosh.
Anyways, what did you want to talk about?
Did you like the Big Show podcast?
I haven't watched it.
Yo, it's the best one.
I've heard it's the best one.
It's amazing, and you have to do yourself a favor and watch the network feed. Don't go to the network and replay it. You have to watch it when it was live on there because it was amazing. You have to watch it.
Was it like I saw he was crying for some from his dad or something, but that's all I saw.
Yeah, he started crying a little bit, but he also had some expletives that didn't necessarily get catched by the Good old censors. So
That's good. And that's probably why they didn't want it. They didn't want Stone Cold to do it live. Although he said that he doesn't come off this ranch this time of the year, feller.
my favorite part of that entire thing, I'm going to spoil it a little bit, is that Austin hands him a beer. It's one of the new IPAs, I guess, that he's using. So he hands
Wait.
him a beer
Yeah.
at the very beginning, and show throughout the entire podcast is like, I got a kayfabe. So he covers his face with a towel and takes a sip from the beer. And it's the funniest thing in the world.
Oh,
You have to
fuck!
watch this. What?
Some of the links still don't work anymore.
Yeah, I know. Look around in the comments. You'll probably find something.
Try to fucking look for FML with Travis Scott, which is another one of my favorites of the weekend on the album.
I didn't like the OG one of that one, honestly.
Really?
It added Travis Scott, but you could tell that it's definitely not really... It was kind of like a first draft.
None of these work now.
I told you to look in like the...
Yeah, I know.
Look in the comments.
You know I'm too lazy.
And I know I have it too, so I might just like drop exit to you. I don't know. We'll see.
That's good. Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about?
The Steve Austin podcast with the Big Show, which was amazing.
Okay. So yeah, I'll check that out soon.
And I guess Edge and Christian show starts on Sunday too. So.
Oh god. Oh.
After Fastlane.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
I need to finish my Fastlane video. I haven't finished it.
I enjoyed your Royal Rumble one. Thought it was good. You Survival, which is a song I've been trying to use for multiple videos now.
Yeah, that's a hard video. That's a hard song to use, really, because I've been trying to do the same thing.
I tried to use it for a Bourne video, but it didn't work out. I'm trying to use it for other ones. And I have like 2 videos. I've already finished a wrestling music video, so
Word.
I'm trying to work on that.
I haven't been on addicted to editing in a while.
I'm not on Addicting to Editing, fam.
I mean the channel though. I haven't been on the site in a while, but I haven't been on the channel in a while either.
They posted one of my videos lately, which I was like, cool. Thanks, bro.
Excellent.
And he also, hold on, let me see, how long ago was that? And he also posted a couple of your videos.
Yeah, definitely did. I think it was the Taker one and the WrestleMania recap.
Yeah, he uploaded A-Trace the Man video, which I want to fucking choke myself to death. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, uploaded one of my videos. Appreciate that, fam. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. You were just right here. What the fuck? I literally just saw it like a couple days ago, and now I can't find it. That's cool. That's cool.
What did you think about the announcement of the Global Cruiserweight Series? Whatever.
Oh, yeah, that happened. I think it's cool. I think it's just gonna be interesting how they do it. If they do it right, it should be fine.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think it should be a lot of fun. I wonder who else is going to be in it. I'm hoping on everything that Zack Sabre Jr. is in it. I really do. That would be incredible. And he'd probably win it on the spot if he was in it. So.
Hey, do you want to see the worst video ever?
No.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to send it to you.
You know what you should watch tonight? And everyone, if you somehow hear this today, you know what you should watch tonight? You should watch Bellator 149.
I'm working, so I can't do anything tonight.
Yo, I'm going to send you this video, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, you gotta watch this video I just sent you.
Oh, I saw the link, and I opened it. I'm not going to watch it.
It's probably one of the worst freestyles I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
Oh, man. No, please.
And A-Tray made it, so there you go.
Goodness.
Yeah. He's something.
Ow.
What? I can't find it anymore. What the fuck?
Can't find what?
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know.
You know what's great?
Yeah.
I have preliminary plans of going to SummerSlam.
Really?
I have, like, no joke. I'm seriously trying my hardest to at least attempt to go.
Yeah.
Take the train all the way down. Cop a sweet
Oh
space.
God, they uploaded this video.
Oh man.
Hold on, I just sent this to you.
Are we still
Yep.
recording? Are we still on the show?
Yes.
Yo.
I'm
I'm
not
pretty sure
gonna.
no one understands what we're talking about anymore now.
No, but open that link, and that's probably another one of
Yeah!
those videos. Oh, that's so shit.
I remember this video though.
Yeah. Anyways, you have
Yo!
any? Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I work at retail. Work in retail, right? So
Yeah.
one of the songs that they play on the radio, which you know, of course, they always got to play like some type of kind of radio stuff. You know what song I heard the other day on the radio?
Yeah.
In the retail spot?
What's up?
Nothing Yet Everything. You remember that song?
Yeah. Is it by the script?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember that song. I use that for a video. Yeah.
The exact song, yeah. I think about that video all the time now, and that song is now stuck in my head because I can't stop thinking about it. It's such a catchy song.
It is. It's a good song. It's a good song.
Gosh darn it.
I wish I knew how to edit 2 years ago when I made that.
Aww.
Yeah. Anyways, I finished my video for Envy Zone. I have another one I have to do. So yeah.
Oh yeah, when are those going up?
March. Let me look at the comp date.
It's already too far away. Already too far away.
I have one uploaded unlisted on fucking YouTube. I can send it to you, but I don't want to. March 28th. March 28th. Okay. So we have like a month. I've only finished one of them. You know, I'm too nice. I'll send it to you.
Aww.
It's okay.
I'm making a shirt.
You're making a shirt?
I'm making a shirt just for one for me to wear.
Why?
Because I want this design on my shirt. When I made it, I had it in mind. I really want to wear it, and it's a great shirt idea.
Oh, what kind of shirt is it?
There you go.
Oh no.
Yep. It's great.
Where's the Mountain Dew and Doritos?
That's a great question. You're going to look over to the far right, to your bottom there. You're going to see Carlos Cabrera, and you're going to see that bottle of Mountain Dew.
I'm going to see a bottle of I don't see a bottle of Mountain Dew.
That's because I made it up. I knew it was going to be at the commentator's desk, and I remember it being at the commentator's desk, but I'm pretty sure it's not in frame.
That's cool, man.
There's a little deal with the glasses on it. I really need this shirt, like seriously.
You need to Photoshop everyone. Hold on, here's my video. Boom.
Oh gosh, no! Don't tell me what I have to do about the photoshopping people. Please don't tell me to do that.
You just have to make everyone wear those same glasses that they're on.
Oh my gosh! I just thought about a really good idea of just doing something really similar to this photo, like having Bray over someone and just having sheet mask on everyone's faces. Which is a great idea, in my opinion.
My mother called me twice.
That's not good. You should probably call.
Let me call her back. I'll keep her on the air. Oh, hold on. Fuck! That's not the person I want to call. Oh my god! I just called the wrong person 3 times.
I thought you were gonna start with that call. I thought you were gonna start the call saying that. I was gonna say, "You sick son of a gun."
All right. Hold on. Oh, maybe she wants to fucking answer. Hey.
Can you pick up Sam from school? He's sick. Otherwise, Dad's going to do it.
Fine.
Okay, go now, please.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, it looks like I have to end the show now. Then thanks. You have anything to plug real quick?
Just go to my channel. You'll see something. I'm sure.
All right.
You'll see some cool stuff.
All right. See you later. Peace out. TR, go watch that video I just sent you. All right. See you guys. Bye. Love you all.